Is the state of Texas considered an American state or a Mexican state? Let us go back in time to the year 1845. To the time when Texas joined the United States of America. So Texas is American. Unfortunately, your findings are wrong. If you focused on the subject just a little bit more and you looked at the United States of America, the real puzzle is in the name. Before we get into the topic of Mexico, we should understand that America, or what is known as the United States of America, is a collection of states that is considered a part of one big country called America. If you look at the American flag, which I'm sure all of you have seen before, you will see red and white lines, and in the top left corner, you will see a bunch of stars. There are 50 stars on the American flag, and each star represents a state. America, as a country, is a collection of all of these states that creates the United States of America. So my friend, after we found out that America is a collection of states, how did America look back then? The United States of America was formed as a country in 1776. This happened after the United States declared its independence from the United Kingdom. This event was the single most important event that led to the recognition of the United States as a sovereign state. Let's go back in time to the 19th century, specifically in 1835, when Texas belonged to Mexico. Texas was Mexican. In 1835, the Texas Revolution occurred, which was an armed revolution that was independent, led by American settlers who lived in Texas, which was a part of Mexico at the time. During this revolution, the American settlers fought against the Mexican government to gain independence, and the independent Republic of Texas was established. America was expanding at the time and only had 27 states, not even 50. They were slowly expanding and expanding on the map, and they had Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam belonged to America, so of course, what does he do? Sam Houston, a prominent political and military leader which played a major role in the joining of Texas to the United States of America in 1845. Uncle Sam launched a political and diplomatic campaign to support his plan in Congress. As a result of his efforts, Texas was finally approved to join the United States in 1845. And so, Texas became the 28th state to join the United States of America. So every state has its own flag that represents the state, as in the flag of Texas, and as you can see, the flag of Texas is right there. Texas is considered the second largest state in America. It has a total surface area of 270 square miles. It is the second largest state after Alaska. And the cities present in Texas are very well known and very famous, and I just personally consider it a country because it's so huge. So after the Americans took it, did they just leave it? Of course not. After joining the United States, Texas invested in its infrastructure. From roads and railways to its transportation networks, it supported its trades and delivery between Texas and the other states. The educational and health infrastructure in Texas also was developed, which helped the community and increased job opportunities. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. Let's not forget that all international companies provide their goods to Texas's big grocery stores. Like, this gives it a lot of economic power, and as you can see, I am now in one of the biggest stores in Texas and in America. It's called Sam's Club. Wait. Before you do anything, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure you like the video, you comment, and share it with people, because this would mean a lot to me. So we just left the store and I want to show you the Latino or the Mexican community here in Texas, which is by far the largest community here, and not just in Texas, in many other states, and that's because of their presence. Now, their stores are everywhere, and as you can see, not just their stores, but you can also see their flags. That's the Mexican flag right there. Now, as you can see, guys, most of the restaurants here in Texas are actually made by the Mexican community. As you can read there, it says Mexican restaurant. This entire neighborhood that you see in front of you is all Mexican. Now, as you can see here, it says Tacos, Mexico. Now, as you can see, that restaurant is Mexican, that food truck is Mexican. Basically, we are here with our Mexican uncles and brothers. Now, as you can see, the Mexican community here is still existing and still thriving and increasing in numbers. And many people come here to this grocery store. This is one of the largest markets. Let's see it. Now, everything you see here is made purely Mexicano. Now, guys, check out the way they are serving meat. Look at this. They cut them up and they present it this way. I honestly really like this presentation. I mean, everything is in its place. You see the prices. They put them in glass like this. Very awesome. Now, Latinos or Mexicans actually are famous for this type of bread. It's called a tortilla. Now, as you can see, guys, Mexicans are very present in Texas right here. The largest language here in Texas is Spanish and English. Everywhere you go, you will find people who speak Spanish and English. You can't enter any place and not find a Spanish-speaking person, like banks, government buildings, government centers, everything. You will find Spanish speakers. Now, guys, after I left the store, I bought this juice. I don't know what it is, but basically in a few minutes, I'm gonna have to break my fast. And in your opinion, at the end of the video, is Texas an American state or a Mexican state? Fun fact, actually, the Mexican country asked for Texas back, but the American government said, hey, look at all the infrastructure that we built. Look at how much money we paid, all these buildings and malls and everything. So if you want it, you have to pay for it. And so Mexico saw the price and they said, you know what? You can keep it. Keeping in mind the Mexicans and the Latinos that live here and work here and make a living here, this is exactly why I consider Texas the Mexican country in America. Now, if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments below, because there are a lot of other stories like this for other states and I can make a video on them. So like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Tareq Hussein was with you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Welcome, guys. New day in Houston, Texas, and this is the food from Mohammed. Say hi, Mohammed. My friend Tareq, thank you very much. Happy Ramadan to you. This food is so delicious right now.